There is a commonality among women. And most of the time, that commonality is determined by our minds. Sisterhood relationships are often birthed based on the unity and harmony of our minds. No divisions among you, is there? Are we united with the same mind? Are we in full accord and solidarity and of one mind? Can we have disagreements? Absolutely. But we can agree to disagree. When a woman says, I am guarding my heart, in reality, what she is really guarding is her mind. The mind is the place where we often struggle intensely. This is where we tussle and battle. And yet the mind is the place where we triumph and we achieve many good results. Victories can be found in the mind. Instead of being victims, we become conquerors. The transition from victimhood to conquering. Instead of being indecisive and wavering, we become conclusive and certain. Instead of being worrisome, we become solutionaries. All of these transitions begin in the mind. The most disastrous obstruction to a woman's freedom is when her mind is not in unity nor in agreement and harmony with El Rohi, the God who sees. By definition, her mind is carnal. The message is entitled, A Mind No Longer in Limbo. Limbo is a state of being caught between two spheres of existence. Limbo is being wedged between two jurisdictions, where each jurisdiction has separate principles, rules of engagement, commands, and prescribed ways of living. When a mind is in limbo, that woman's mind is fixed in a state of indistinctiveness. Her mind is non-committal. Back and forth she goes, heralded to and fro. That mind is neutral, impartial, dispassionate. When a mind is in limbo, that mind is indistinguishable. No matter how much commonality we have amongst women due to the commonality or what is common in our minds, where we can agree and we can agree to disagree, the carnal mind is described as enmity against the Almighty. Enmity is hostility against the Almighty. Carnal is identified as minding the things of the flesh. The carnal mind, minding the things of the flesh, is enmity, hostility, hatred towards Elohim, animosity toward the Creator, He who is, I am that I am, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. For it is the carnal mind that has enmity. He who is the judge of all. A carnal mind does not subject itself to the righteous teachings of Elohim, because it is not possible. It is impossible, shall I say, for the carnal mind to do so. There is a disagreement all the day long with the Most High, when carnality is at the forefront of a woman's thinking, the forefront of her thoughts. This is a solemn and grave indictment and condemnation. Our Father has laid the act axe at the root of the tree. The carnal mind is hostility toward the Creator of heaven and earth, enmity against His presence. I found that it is enmity against His existence, against He who is the infinite judge, the self-existing one who is mindful of us. How wonderful it is to discover the truth embedded in a place where the mind is enmity, where the mind can be awakened to truth and forsake the things that are hostile even against the righteousness of our beloved Master. Should not a woman who has a carnal mind grieve? Should she not lament? Should she not weep with many tears and mourn for herself? Is she not on her bed and her pillow is drenched with her own tears because her mind is still fixated in limbo, indecisive, and carnal? We are only second to angels. There is an indictment from the Ancient of Days against the carnal mind. May we plead guilty before the self-sustaining one. May we say that our thoughts have been futile against the Almighty. May we have a mind that is no longer in limbo, caught, captured between two opposing spears, two opposing jurisdictions, where there are separate rules and separate commands, conflicting one against the other. May we no longer be wedged in a state of indistinctiveness, non-committal, neutral, indistinguishable. We are powerful. Yes, we are. We are powerful, second to angels. And we must choose the side that is in collaboration with our Master. But many choose the side that opposes our sovereign. What does a queen know? What does a queen know? She realizes the carnal mind is the natural mind. It's her native mind, untapped into the things that are above. The carnal mind is her resident mind that has not undergone renewal. It is her instinctive mind, a mind that was born the day we sprang forth from the birth canal of the matriarchs of this world. Little girl, she's 2 years old. 2. Her hand is in the cookie jar. And she's under her mother's jurisdiction. This little girl was told, wait until supper. Then you can get your cookie and eat it too. You just don't have your cookie in your hand. You have been given permission to take hold of it and to eat it. The word of her mother tested this little girl. The realm of the carnal mind won. The realm of the carnal mind victorious. The little girl devised her own rules and commands, non-committal to the commands of her mother. Limbo is a state of being caught between two jurisdictions, and you must choose. You must choose this day whom you shall serve. The most disastrous obstruction to this little girl's freedom is when her mind was not in unity with her mother. She lost the liberty to eat her desserts for several days, non-committal to the jurisdiction of her mother. How greater her reward would have been if her mind was committed to the command. How can a queen have a mind that is enmity toward her king? How is that possible? Who shall deliver me would be my question. Who shall deliver me out of the schemes of my own mind and my own thoughts? If we are unforgiving of someone, we have stepped into the realm of carnality. If we do not believe truth, the truth, we are carnal. James 5:9 says, grudge not one against another, lest you be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door. If I complain, if you complain with bitterness against one another, against one who is my sister, the one of whom I cherish, my sister in the kingdom of the Most High, I am not only carnal, I am condemned. May we all no longer have minds in perpetual limbo. May we no longer be caught between two opposing jurisdictions. Blessings to you, my sisters.